Hello sewing lovers, welcome back to the channel. My name is Pelumi. If it's your first time on the channel, you're welcome. On this channel I share sewing and DIY craft tutorials, so if you're into that kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss an upload, like the video, share the video, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear back from you. So it's that time of the year when my fabric scrap bag is getting full and it's starting to bother me, so I need to do something about it. You guys know I love to keep my fabric scraps. I don't like throwing away fabric cut out in tiny pieces because I think they can be repurposed, reused, upcycled, whatever term is correct. And today's video, I want to make different types of pillows. I have made a pillow on the channel once before, but today I want to try make a bolster pillow and this round pillow thing I've been seeing around on Pinterest recently. I just want to give it a try and see how it's going to look like. So you guys know I love fabric scraps. I have a couple of videos on the channel already showing how to reuse or repurpose fabric scraps. Don't throw them away. For example, this headband I'm putting on today, it's stuffed with fabric scraps, believe it or not. Yeah, so if you want to watch a tutorial for that, it's going to be linked in on the screen or in the description box. You can also check out the other fabric scraps videos I've made. Really fun and a great way to prevent waste, reduce waste. And yeah, so let's get into today's video. Okay, so these are the items I'm going to use to make my pillows. I have fabric scraps here that, I mean, they're whole fabrics, but they're really small. I don't know what else to do with them, so I'm going to use them for the main pillow. I have this green satin and as well as this navy blue satin. Those will make the pillow. Then I have embroidered thread and embroidery needle and some pins, my measuring tape, fabric scissors. I got some buttons here, some medium-sized buttons. You also need a glue gun and some extra glue, as well as a fabric marker, and then you need your fabric scraps. So for the bolster pillow, I want to use this green satin fabric, and I folded it in half, so right sides together. Let's see, it's a bit, how long do I want it to be? Not so long. I'm actually gonna fold it in fours. Okay, so I see what I'm doing exactly. So it's folded into 4 layers, and let's see, if I make it 12, it's going to be 24 inches long. I think that's a good length for the bolster pillow, so let's mark 12 inches. Let's do 12 inches by 10 inches maybe. Okay, let's do 8 inches. Let's do 8 inches. So I'm gonna mark 8 inches for the height. Okay. Probably need a ruler, but. And then 12 inches for the width. So when we open it up, it's gonna be 24. Okay, so I think we can cut it. I'm not really sure about this 8 inches. I think so. I don't want to be too bulky. I mean, it's easier to cut away than to add, so let me just add more. I'm gonna make it 12 by 12. Okay, let's do that. Let's do 12 by 12. It's gonna be a really big, thick bolster pillow. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this out. It's my scissors. So it's 12 by 12. Remember, we folded it into 4 layers. Okay, so this is what we got. That's more fabric scrap. So what I'm gonna do next is to take this to my sewing machine and sew 1 inch away from the edge, cross this way, leaving this edge open. Okay, this edge should be open, but I'm gonna sew across this way. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so after sewing this part straight, I'm gonna turn it right side out. Okay, I wish I made it longer. Actually, it could definitely be longer because I can just see it, you know, getting even shorter. But anyways, it's okay. Could have been longer than 24 inches. So alright, I'm gonna just thread my embroidery needle because I'm gonna gather this end and this end, but let's gather one end first. Let's thread this. Oh, sounds like my voice is going. What's going on today? Okay. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm gathering exactly 1 inch all around. So I'm just gonna mark that on the fabric, just to make sure that I'm sewing exactly at 1 inch from the edge. Okay, so I'm gonna do okay, so I have it stuffed. Gosh, I'm almost actually done. I don't think I have enough fabric straps for the second pillow, but we'll see. I used almost all of them in this one pillow. Which is a good thing. So instead of the fabric scraps just sitting in the bag or being thrown away and ending up in landfill, at least I have a pillow to rest on. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did for the other side. I'm just gonna sew all around together the edge. So I'm just tucking the ends into the space in between there just to hide it. Exactly. Alright, so it's neat now. And I'm just gonna fluff the pillow. Alright, love how it's looking. So I have my hot glue plugged in, waiting for that to heat up while I try and smooth this out. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use these buttons. Oh, I wish I had 2 of these. I only have 1 of the crystal ones. So I'm gonna use this regular shank buttons, and it's gonna go right on top like this. Isn't that gorgeous? Ah, so pretty. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna go like this, and on the other end as well. Yeah. So waiting for the glue gun to get hot. You could use needle and thread, but it's quite hard to, you know, make sure the button is tight in this space. I'm gonna use a glue gun instead. Okay, hard enough now, so I'm gonna put it, try not to make a mess, put it on the button itself. Okay. Ugh, I hate this. I hate when this happens, but I don't want it to stain the fabric. Ugh, okay. Alright, pop it goes. And just hold it in place. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Let's do the other side. Sure this is hidden away. Okay, so wait for it to dry and get hard. And yeah, I have my bolster pillow. It would be nice if it was a bigger button, but we're gonna make do with what we have. Oh, look at that, it's so beautiful. The only thing I don't like is the puckering of the fabric inside, which I think wouldn't be a problem if this outer fabric was a print. You wouldn't see it so much. Because it's a plain fabric and it's a soft satin, you can see the puckering of the fabric scraps inside, but it's okay. It's okay. It's beautiful anyways. Cool. Okay, so I'm using my second fabric to make the other pillow, and I'm going to make a round pillow, a round cushion pillow. And the fabric didn't allow me to cut one whole long rectangle, so I cut out two, which I would join on both sides. And it's 21 inches wide by I think 16. Yep, by 17, so it's 17 inches long and 21 inches wide, and it's two of them. So right now I'm gonna take this to the machine and sew it this way and this way, okay, along the shorter edge. Okay, so I'm doing sewing on both sides, but before I turn around or turn this right side out, I'm just realizing I didn't sew. I didn't sew the same sides together. I put wrong side on right side. I don't want to take it out, but it's fine. So what I'm gonna do is, while still on the wrong side where the seam is, I'm gonna gather one end as I did for the other one. Okay, so now I'll turn it. And it's time to stuff.